ass kicked. It's 6-0 in the 6th inning. J.J. Watt is doing J.J. Watt? No. Bobby Witt Jr., wrong sport. Bobby Witt Jr. is doing whatever he wants to the White Sox. This sucks. They are terrible. And I'll be at the ballpark this weekend. Joining me, this here we go. This is better. God, you're not a wrestler. Why are you doing that?
Can I have my own theme music?
You
please?
do have your own theme music, but I'm just saying, you're not coming down to beat someone up. Hold on. Maybe. Many years ago, when this show was an infant, 25 years next month, by the way. When this show was a baby, I would take phone calls at my own risk, of course, because I didn't have a call screener. It was me. And Khari B calls me. He goes, "Hey, man, I'm in front of Food Basket." If you know, you know. That was the funniest thing ever. And that was one of the first phone calls that I took on my show. And I've been a friend of Khari's for a long time, and I'm always glad to have him on the show. And he is the author. Can I see it?
You can see it, sir.
He's the author of a book that I can't show you any of the pictures of, but I can do this for our television audience. It's called
Permission.
I just have to look to make sure it's cool.
You have permission to say the name.
It's called Permission, the Debauchery Book, 20 Years of the Debauchery Ball. He's an amazing character, and I love this brother deeply. It's Khari B. Just go pull it, Khari B.
I love him!
Every day. This happens on phone calls. Every day. And Jenica is here as well. Hello. Yeah, you're here. You're on the mic.
I know. I was like, you gave me a different tone. I thought I was gonna get a bunch of exclamation points.
Oh no, you got a lot of exclamation points, player.
Oh.
Yes, you
Play
do.
on, player.
As you can tell, my voice changed. Hello. This book is amazing. First of all, thank you for inviting me to your home for the book release.
Listen.
I really appreciate that because that was fun. I had such a good time.
Blame Mark Zuckerberg.
I wasn't there. Just so that the world knows.
Blame Mark Zuckerberg.
Pull your microphone up to your...
I said blame Mark
I
Zuckerberg.
heard you when you said it. I don't blame you.
Because we promoted our buns off. We promoted in hopes that all our friends would see it.
I did not see
weeks.
a word.
For weeks, right? For like a month?
Yeah, no, it was definitely for weeks. I'm not sure if it was for a month.
She sounds so pleasant.
Isn't she the nicest person?
Oh, my God.
She is the nicest person.
This is
not a
why
lot
we
of
work.
nice people, but she's such a nice person.
This is why she smooths my rough edges.
Every time we are somewhere, if it's eating in a big group or she comes by the job and hangs out, she is always so pleasant.
Thank you.
I just appreciate that because some people really suck. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just nice to be nice people. But anyway, about you not inviting me. So I had to find out from Jonathan Woods, our dear friend, and his lovely mate Paige, that yes, your homie, that you had this event. Yeah. And so I'm like, well, what is it? And he pulled out of a bag similar to that one. He pulls the book out, and I go, oh. It's a book about the debauchery ball. And then I opened up the book and realized why, again, I can't go here. Because I know all the people in this book. And there's a person who's really famous that at the first page.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But tell me.
One or two.
It was Mr.
I know.
Yeah. Tell me when we talk about, first of all, writing a book, and you've written several, is not an easy task. Don't say it, Khari. I already know. And putting something like this, chronicling all the years of you doing this.
20 years.
What made you decide it was time for a coffee table? And by the way, it's a coffee table book. Not like not a paperback. It's a real thing.
Yeah. It's got weight to it.
To say the least.
We planned it. I started planning it years ago. This was this without we're going to do it at our 20th. I was just like, people need to see these images. So the first thing we did was were the exhibits last year that we were finally able to launch.
At Connect.
So what?
At Connect Gallery.
The first one was at Connect. The second one was at 345 Gallery on the west side.
Okay,
so
yes.
we've done South and West Side.
Yeah.
And both black-owned galleries. I want to point that out. We keep it blackety black.
To say the least.
And
I'm so scared to look in this book.
really, I think 2017 were the first time that I got pictures from Anthony Roberson and Seed Lynn, and they both phenomenal photographers. Seed's tripping, but whatever.
What? I don't want to know.
No,
yet.
you don't want to know.
I'm gonna ask after. I just saw him yesterday.
They came through. They was like, you got to see the pictures, and both of them had at almost the exact same time. I think they came one day behind the other, and they were like, you got to see the pictures. And we set up with the pictures, and I was like, the world needs to see these pictures. Because this is how I've been looking at us all of this time. And finally somebody really captured the heart of that. And that launched the exhibit in my head. So we had a few rough starts where it didn't happen, and then got it off. The 20th year came around, and I was like, we're going to do the book. And by the time we did the second exhibit, Jenica had come on board, and she's this big, phenomenal brain outside of being this super sweet person.
Absolutely.
And helped make it happen. She was the one so that I was not doing everything.
Well, that's good, because usually that's how it ends up with you.
This is why stuff doesn't get done. So
You sound like
Jenica comes on board, and she was so outstanding with the exhibit. And I'm going to tell that story in a moment. But she was so outstanding with the exhibit. It was like, as soon as we finished the exhibit, she was like, what are we going to do now? And I was like, the book!
Yeah.
And the book, we started right away putting together the book. And it was fitting because it was this milestone anniversary of the 20th. And she had never been. So she only experienced the ball through pictures. So she was unbiased in terms of, what was kind of going in there. So she did a lot of the choosing. And I was like, we just went back. It was a great play. It was a great play putting this together with her.
This is a phenomenal. I mean, we talk about documenting and how important it is to document. I had a conversation very recently about the LitX era. Had we been more on top of documenting that, I mean, we documented a lot. I can't say we didn't, but just even now, I tell everybody, take pictures of everything, record everything, just document it, because in a time where our stories are getting wiped out, air quotes, and literally, but getting the translation is changing, and people's perception of what we did juxtaposed to what we're doing is different now without the documentation. But this is it, man. This is really great. This is great.
I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of it.
You should
and
be.
People have the reception of it
phenomenal.
has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a really unique perspective because, like me, well, I can't say that about you anymore, I guess. I've never been.
Oh, you've never been?
Not to one.
Oh, wow.
Here's the problem. I'd love to go to one.
Here goes the bug.
No.
Okay.
This is the thing. I just now going through 18 people I know that I see all the time. Maybe it's in my head. I take the word debauchery literally.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh God, I can't go there. But it's such a liberating, even having never been, the idea that black folks get together and say, the let it all hang out is real. That's literally, the art of expression is underrated anyway. But when you put it in context like this, and a party setting with some of the best DJs in the world, like no exaggerating, and then you've got all this black liberation and the sexual freedom, this is amazing that the event even exists. But your perspective has to be pretty unique, not having gone and then participating in it full blast like that. Talk to me about how you perceived it originally and after going, what your perception of it was.
So originally when I got pulled on for the exhibition. So, and that's after I saw the first exhibition. And something about that just gripped me. It was, I think it was actually Anthony Roberson's, a couple of his pieces. photograph pieces where I was like, oh, I think this is a side of the story of the debauchery ball that people don't necessarily get introduced to about it. I think sometimes people like I've been invited before, but I think the way that people invite are always like, it kind of has like a seedy energy to it. Like,
Thank
hey,
you.
come to the ball.
You gotta come
And
to
I'm
the
like,
ball. Hey, what?
If you try to be like that, okay.
Your
but,
city voice is
yeah.
Thank you.
spot on.
I've had practice.
So I think, yeah.
Lots of practice.
So, like, to go to the first exhibition, I was like, oh, no. Nobody showed me that it was like this. And also, there were so many people from the community that were there, and they were just so kind and good to each other, and they were laughing, and they were telling stories. It was a different kind of energy that had been advertised to me, or had not necessarily been, like, the whole story had not been told to me in that way. So I realized I was seeing parts of it that had not been revealed. It had not been revealed to me. So when I was working with Khari on the second exhibition, then I had access to see more photos. I was hearing from him directly about everything that he had done to build this 20-year event.
Yeah.
And again, I'm introduced to things that I'm sure people had not heard and had not seen or believed or could have imagined. So I think I came in with a different level of appreciation and awe. Throughout the whole journey of like putting together the exhibition, I then continued to meet more people from the ball, hearing their stories. I then saw the documentary.
Yeah.
That lit me
Yeah.
up in a different
Yeah,
way. And
yeah.
I was like, oh, now I get to hear what this means to people who go. And I think sometimes we have an idea of there's like a kind of person who goes. And there's some parts of that are true, but I think there's just so many like everyday people that go. And there's something about that experience that fills them up, and it fills them up for like the year. It's like they look forward to it the entire year. They prepare for it with their costumes, their transportation. People come from out of town. People connect with other people and are like, where are you going? How are you going? What are we going to do first? What are we going to do afterwards? Like, they're talking about the DJs that are going, oh, if so-and-so is going to be on the, like, you know, on the ones and twos, we're going to be there. So it's at a level that was, to me, it feels like a festival. It felt like that already. It felt like something bigger than what had been shown to me. So when I finally went to the ball last December, well, I went to Winter Babies last year too.
Right. Oh, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, and that's a different vibe. That's
This
a different
shit.
energy
Shut up,
too.
Mario.
This dude,
Shut up, Mario.
unbelievable. Go on. I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm gonna tell it after you finish.
I hope you do.
my
I wanna hear
God.
too.
This guy.
I'm here for the story.
He's something else.
But
This
the
guy.
summer event, the Winter Babies Revenge, that was on a boat, and that was just it was really nice. But people had already told me that energy is different than what it is in December. Even one of the introductory stories that people have about the ball is like the grit it takes to like almost come nearly like very bare.
Yeah.
In the middle of winter, to be able to go to this event. Like, that's how intense people are about the commitment to this ball. So they were like, people don't do that during the summer. They can wear whatever they want. It's summertime. It's hot. You can wear whatever you want. People are doing that regular. But in Chicago, and if you're not from Chicago, you hear this, you don't mess with Chicago winters. That is like legit bone chilling. Like literally, it's offensive.
Yeah.
Especially with melanin content.
Yes,
beneath
it's
your skin.
offensive. Offensive is the correct
Your
term.
coconut oil will not help you. It will hurt you. Yeah, so if people are that committed to literally physically be that bare in the middle of winter, I was like, no, I gotta go to this. So yeah, by the time I got to the actual ball in December, I showed up with so much appreciation. I think I had a lot of fangirl energy because there are people I had seen in pictures and videos, and I was just like, oh my God, that's so-and-so. I can't wait. And so I think some people were like, why is she so excited to see me? And I'm like, you're a superstar in my mind. Like,
right.
So
that's a different kind of perspective of it. I know that I have taken phone calls from Khari like, hey, man, I'm about to do this. 20 years ago, like, I'm about to do this ball, and I'm looking for a place to do it. I'm like, where you think about doing it? He goes, I can't tell you. And I'm like, but you're telling me about it. He's like, yeah, but I can't tell you where it is.
Yeah.
But I have an idea where I want to do it. And he's picked, I'm acting like he's not here. You've picked some of the
Totally not
most
here.
unique places to
Yeah.
hold the event without going, because I don't want to spoil it for folks who are either haven't seen the doc, haven't gotten this book yet, or haven't been. But what is the thought process? And I was in one of the places you held it at, and someone mentioned it to me. You weren't even there. They were like,
Already know what it is.
he had the debauchery ball here, and I was like, but this is a church. I was like, what did you say? He's like, yeah.
There's been a few of those.
Right.
wait.
Let's say one of.
Well, yeah, one of many. But what was the thought process behind the unique atmosphere? Well, not the unique atmosphere, but the unique place is that you would hold the debauchery ball.
We come from an era where it wasn't, not having a club available was not going to stop us from having the parties.
Say
Yeah.
word.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's my background, and that was the impetus to get into it. Also using clubs, especially when I started 20 years ago. 20 years ago is after the period where Daly was shutting down all of the black clubs. Everything became lounges and all of that kind of stuff, and that was not the energy or vibration I wanted around this event. So we just started finding unconventional spaces that we could transform for our use. It's been like that ever since. It's allowed us to be in overall in black-owned spaces, or at least black-controlled spaces. It's allowed us to party till hours that go outside of club limitations, and really embrace the level of freedom and liberation that we want to have in this space every single year for 20 years.
I've sat in this room with you talking about how long you want to do this as we get ready to bring this to a close on Ron Hardy Day.
On Ron Hardy Day, thank you.
On Ron Hardy
I
Day.
did.
That's right. How long are you going to do this? And I'm only because you could stop doing it now and walk off, head held high. You did it. Nobody else. People have tried to do it and they can't do it. You did it. How long do you want to do this? It's the same question I ask about doing this. How long do I really want to do this? And I'm not ready to stop doing it, but how long do you?
And you probably have a similar answer. Like, I didn't plan to be doing it this long,
Brother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Who you tell me?
There's never been a plan. Like, it was technically not supposed to go past year one. It
Right.
was just a one-off. And then people were like, "Hey, you should do that again." And I was, okay. So we did a couple more, and it was like, "This is a thing.
You should do it again.
This is a thing." So I don't know. What I do know is that I want to pass it down to someone younger to continue, because it's become a property that I won't say I'll say a lot of people have deemed necessary. And it should not end with me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, if I
feel
get
you.
run over by one
God.
of those people I told you beefing with me and I don't even know why, if they run me over,
That's a mess. That's a mess.
if they run me over today, this has to continue.
Yeah.
So I'm putting people in place to carry it and give it their own spin as it moves forth. But black people are deserving of having spaces like this where we can live in our freedom and joy and love. Period.
Yeah. Jenica mentioned Winter Baby's Revenge, which is actually one of the dopest events too that I haven't been to, but only because I'm working. That's the only reason I don't go. No. There's no. The Summer of Mario is real. That's every summer. I'm out here in these Chicago streets hosting something, but that event, none of this pales in It all pales in comparison, rather, to what Khari does after the debauchery ball, after his birthday party. Essentially, he posts a picture of himself with this giant goblet. And he's in his bathtub, just as smiling, happy as he can be.
In my birthday clothes.
Let me explain though. The first year I saw that, it took me 10 minutes to stop laughing. And I wasn't laughing at you. I was with you. I was like, that is the ultimate. I did it. It's my birthday. This wine tastes great. Happy birthday to me. I couldn't stop laughing. I thought I'm like, that's the feeling I want on my birthday. I think what you've done, brother, unknowingly or unknowingly, is that you've put people in a position of power because of the position you took, the stance you took, that we need to be able to do this. Mm-hmm. We need to be able to be free enough. We should be able to do this without it having to be cloaked in secrecy. And we're doing it. And this is the proof of it. Yeah. And I just want to tell you, even though I've never been, I just want to tell you.
I keep trying to get him to go, everybody listening. I stay on him about going.
I got to tell you, Khari, I don't know. I want to. But here's the other part.
Let me say this, because you mentioned this earlier. Debauchery, the title debauchery, the word debauchery in the title is more ironic than anything, because black sexuality is so demonized and objectified in this country. So us getting together in the way that we are, in a healthy manner. Mm-hmm. I mean, take away the health component of it, but us getting together in this liberated manner is what is considered debaucherous in the United States of America.
For sure.
Regime.
For sure. But I mean, I don't want anybody listening to think, that I'm some kind of wet willy. I know what to do.
Not wet willy.
I'm not out here not knowing things. I'm just saying, this is, I don't know, maybe for me, maybe for me, I had to think, audience, maybe for me, it's better that I make the presumptions of people than actually seeing it, because I'm randomly flipping through the book right now. I keep getting on the picture of that famous person. Yep, know them, know her. Don't know her.
Chicago is a small
Haven't seen
town.
her in forever.
Chicago is a small town.
Look at that one
particularly with the level of segregation we have, that everybody's in their own little lines of
Don't worry. Anybody listening to this, I'm not gonna say your name, but I see you. I see all of you.
So it's a small town. We all know each other. Nobody's more than 1 degree of separation.
By the way, one of the best bass players in the world is in this book.
Yes, indeed.
She is.
Listen.
People don't understand.
Listen.
People really don't understand just how much talent is in this city.
It's been a joy for me to
and this one here. See, this one
to
knows.
highlight these people and give them their props.
This one knows if I see her and she sticks her tongue out at me like that, it's going down.
See,
my
here
goodness.
we go.
Lady.
This is why he can't go.
That's one of the reasons I can't go.
That's why.
One of many reasons. Oh, God, I can't. One of many reasons I can't go.
Well, you know what? You said something about being a little like feeling some type of way about how to show up and which ways to show up.
Oh, I already know what I would wear, too.
Oh, never mind.
I'm with it.
Well, then maybe for anybody who's listening,
in the door.
Oh,
Hello.
you got fits. Okay.
I have to be the translator for some folks. So I would come dressed as the translator, if you will.
Well, we had to cull through hundreds, if not thousands of photos. Right. We had to go back in the way back of the beginnings of the Facebook.
Oh, wow.
To find some photos before people were like, trying to take those photos.
Yeah.
But people, I would say what's been consistent is everybody's first time, there's a particular look to their first time attending. Yeah. And then there's a particular look to their second, third, fourth, fifth time attending.
20th. Has anybody been there for 20?
Hey, Paige! Hey, Jonathan!
Has anybody been there for all 20 besides you?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Who? We've got a couple. Everybody has missed some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don has been shooting since the second one.
Okay.
So it was really important to have Don Wilson of Mad Pics
another really awesome brother.
Having him included in the exhibition and the book because he's been shooting the longest. Jenica
You said there were
has a
3.
name.
You said there were 3 people who kicked it off.
At the beginning?
Yes.
That was Black. Black's been to practically every single one. Just Black. Author Yanir Moore.
Yes.
White Black Moore. Zoe. But Zoe has since moved out of town. But he's been to a lot. It's a lot. Who is also the guy who's done so much of my graphic arts over the years.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then Tez.
But see,
Yeah.
I would see him there, and I'd be like, "Peace, I gotta go."
But Tez hadn't been in like at least 5 years.
Okay,
So.
all right, that's fair. I got like a minute left.
Oh,
okay.
Rhythm.
See now,
Rhythm is the one. She may have missed one in all of these years.
wow. Now let me tell you something. Well, I'll tell you later. That might get me to go. Between her and you, that might get me to go.
Okay, you need a personal invitation?
No,
You have permission.
I've got it.
Right.
And the name of the book is called Permission, the debauchery book.
Yes.
20 years of the debauchery ball. Its author is disco poet Khari B. I've never known your last name.
If I say it right, it's very intense.
Say it right then.
Onikoi.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. My dad would be very
Remember
proud right
Splash when Daryl Hannah said her
Yeah,
her
yeah.
her
Oh my
mermaid
God.
name,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everybody was like,
Yeah,
ah!
yeah. No, yeah. Your legend grows.
Damn, I'm old.
Yes. No.
You're not
First of all,
that
that
old.
was an excellent movie.
That's a great
Excellent
movie.
movie. Great movie.
You saw Splash?
Yeah, of course I did.
I mean, the movies are still around. You don't have to be,
Is it?
Shaft is still
I
available.
mean, but Splash.
Oh my
yes,
God.
everybody saw Splash.
I didn't know
It was
everybody
Daryl
saw
Hannah.
Splash.
I mean, at the time,
Yeah.
Daryl Hannah.
Yeah.
This book is amazing, man. Congratulations again a million times. And what is your plan for this year? Something super big?
Oh yeah.
Or
Or I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's always something super big.
Yeah.
I know it is.
We've launched 2 exhibits. Now we've got the book out. We've got the album Debauchery Bangers out.
Yeah.
Which incidentally, there's a Dear Ronnie cut on there. Shout out to Ron Hardy.
Yes, Ashe.
There's a Dear Ronnie cut on there, and it's a ping pong remix.
That's one of my favorite songs ever.
Bimiji and I did.
Wow, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah. Oh, we still getting down.
Of course.
Still making great music.
I
So,
appreciate you.
yeah.
I appreciate you too.
we got big plans, but
Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
we can't tell you. You just got to jump in.
I will get
We got
there.
to jump on in. There's the Debauchery app that we
Yes, and
filter people
I
through.
do have that app.
Yeah, we filter. That's how we keep it
Quiet.
creep free and quiet. Yeah.
Creep free.
Creep free.
That has been the constant over the 20 years. Every time Khari goes, just trying to keep these creeps from coming. But I'm not a creep, folks.
You can't get them all.
No,
but
you can't.
We get most of them.
I bet. Ooh, I would love to see a creep get confronted at something
Oh,
like that.
they get
though.
confronted.
Really?
Ooh, I'm gonna say that is not in the book, but that's a separate book. The way I have seen them snatched and dealt
really?
with has been.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm all about revenge
Yeah.
and masquerading as a superhero, as I tend to do.
This is
You
what
have
we
to do both.
I'm all about.
You have to do both.
Khari B, thank you, brother. I really appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me and Jenica.
Oh, it's so much.
Yeah, come check out our book. Would love.
Yeah,
Check it
yeah.
out. We're gonna give you permission to read.
Well, look at you.
Permission.
Look at you. We come back with the James Brown song of the day and a Ron Hardy banger for sure. On this wonderful Ron Hardy day. It's
Now at
WLPNOP.
Verizon, we
What
have-
in the world? It's who did that? Where's that coming from? Oh God. Hold on. Stop talking. There you go. All right, bet. It's WLPNOP Chicago 105. Somebody's in trouble.
Thank you, Mario.
See you guys
Thank
in a
you.
bit. We'll be back right after these words.
Tune into Lumpin' Radio.